Hey you guys, what's up? It's Sarah here. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time checking it out and you guys enjoy my planting content, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Welcome back to all my other subscribers. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for returning again today. I really do appreciate it. All right, you guys. So in today's video, I really want to start getting things cleaned up some more. I've been saying this like a lot lately, but my whole house needs to be cleaned out, okay? And today I want to get my potting bench cleaned up. What I really want to do is get all of my pots together and just see how many pots I actually have. I'm not exactly sure how many I have, and I'm gonna be potting up my imports really soon. So I kind of need to like gather everything together, see all the pots that I have, and clean up my disaster of a potting bench. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hey babe. My husband's out here getting ready to clean out the litter boxes, but I've got pots strewn everywhere. I've got pots on my front porch. I have pots underneath this thing behind me. I have some in my shed, some in my little potting bench thing, and I have some in my plant room. And I really just don't know all what I have, and I need to purge some that I'm not using that are just like super old. I've basically kept every single pot that I've ever gotten from any plant that has died, so this will be interesting. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Come on, let's go clean some things and organize some pots. Okay, so through the golf cart, this is what my potting bench looks like right now. It looks like we're hoarders, okay? Hoarder tendencies, for real. So all this stuff is recycling that my husband's going to be taking to the dump soon. The same with this. We're going to recycle this because it is broken. So I'm going to put everything in a pot. Then, you know, we have our battery chargers and our air compressors. So what I'm going to do is I want to move those two things, or get him to move those two things, because that air compressor is like way freaking heavy. The battery charger, I could probably move it. And then I'm going to stack up all of the recycling things together, because I think I have some more stuff that needs to be recycled. So we're going to just move this box aside, and I want to clean off the top of this because, you know, and it's going to get dusty and polleny just like this again in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. I do have some pots that are already up here just sitting out, so I'm gonna add to those, and we're gonna look in these cabinets and see what's in here because I have not looked in here a while. And yeah, more pots in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go through some things. First, I think I want to clean off all of this and just get like a blank work area. Then what I'm going to do is start gathering all the pots up from like the front porch, everywhere. I'm going to show you over here on the other side. So over here by our scrap wood pile, yes, this whole carport is just a project because it is completely just filled with like tools and stuff. But here are all my outside pots. I do need to go through these as well and decide what I want to keep and not keep. I used to have those two big ones on my front porch. And yeah, we're going to decide what to go on the front porch, what pots to keep, and which ones to add to that box and take to recycling. Because a lot of these, like, I do not need that, okay? I do not need that pot. I don't need that little pot. All these cheap pots can be recycled. So I'm just ready to start getting cleaned up for spring so I can decide what I want to do on my front porch. Also, excuse my giant lion's mane, okay? I washed my hair last night and put it up in a bun, and this is what we're left with today. So I'm just lucky that I even put a little makeup on today. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this stuff really quick off camera, and then we're gonna see how dirty it is and figure out if I have like an old rag or something I can wipe this down with. So yeah, let's do it. All right, so I just moved the air compressor and the battery charger. They were not that heavy. I was exaggerating. So what I think I'm gonna do is just take this little broom right here and just get all this pollen as much as I can off, because all of these pots that are out here are really dirty and stuff. There's no point in me like overly cleaning this right now. I think I just want to get everything out here and start organizing. And once I get things like put away, then wipe it. That's my thoughts. All right, I'm gonna do that. I still feel like I need to wipe down. I feel like I need to wipe down this, like wipe this thing down. But everything just needs to be like completely washed and hosed off. Like it is bugs and everything. It's so disgusting because it's like outside, you know? So I don't know. I think I'm gonna gather all the pots that are up underneath my other little area that I film at where my table is. This is potting mix. I don't really trust it. I'm gonna use all the soil that's like been outside or anything like that for my outside plants, like the flowers I'm gonna plant, so then I don't contaminate anything. I bought it, but it's set out here for like ever, honestly, and I just don't trust it. I don't trust it to not have bugs. So I'm not gonna show you in there because it's too much of a mess, but I'm gonna dig in this little potting shed and see. I know I have plastic pots in there and just yank out what I can. I have stuff shoved everywhere, you guys. Okay, so I already moved the ones from the cabinet outside. I have these right here, but these are the ones that I found that don't have drainage. Sorry, I know there's a shadow. That I'm gonna use for leca with these little net pots. So I'm just gonna leave those here and just push them underneath this table for right now, because I know that this is like gonna be a future project. All right, so outside I have these two bigger pots. I have those, that one, the same over here, and then here is my little pile of pots. So I'm gonna take the one that has soil in it, I'm gonna leave it out here because this one's staying here, but the rest of these I'm gonna move to the back and add them to the collection. All right, so I have gathered up all the pots from the front porch, all the pots that I could reach in my shed. There are some in there like on a shelf, but they're organized. I'm just gonna leave them. This makes me feel like a pot hoarder, for real, for real. And this isn't even all of it. So let's go ahead and look down below in these cabinets and see what other pots I have, because you guys, there's more. Could you believe it? I gotta work on these up top first before I can even think about organizing these. These are like my better pots, I guess, that I had been keeping in here. But I just want to get all the nice ones together, all of my ceramic ones, and do them by size. So like any smaller ones I want to put together, and any of my little terracotta ones I want to put together. So got pots in there. Oh no, that's what I get for kicking it. I lost all those dang little propagation things back there. I'm an idiot. I don't know how I'm gonna get those. Let's see if it'll shut. They're back there stuck in the track. Okay. So obviously the drawers don't, but I have some macrame in here. This one's empty. So one of them I need to put, that one's got plant tags and little seed starters. And then this one's what I was keeping my soil box in. There's some soil things, an old cat thing, and soil amendments in this drawer. I have a little bit of moss, some worm castings, and then this cabinet is what I was keeping my like propagation thing. So down here should be like glass stuff. So there's some glass things in here that probably needs to be organized, and then I just have some fertilizer up here and some more little critter pots. But this little propagation thing needs to go with this little wooden thing, so I need to gather up all these bottles. So needless to say, I need to get organized because this is ridiculous. All right, you guys, there is a part of me right now that I wish I wouldn't have started this project, but I'm already sweating out here. It's gonna be a really hot summer probably. It always gets super hot for us. And I hate doing things like this when it's like you're just dripping in sweat. So I need to be on top of things and take my opportunity while Dallas is sleeping and get things done. So I'm trying to remember that I want to get things accomplished. But seeing all of these pots is definitely like a little overwhelming and makes me feel like a hoarder. So I think what I want to go through first is do like a first run through and just pick out all the pots that I know I'm going to stick in this cardboard box that we're going to take to recycle. So I think that's probably going to be the easiest thing to do first, is just me quickly go through and try to decide. And then, I don't know, maybe get all the terracotta like sizes. I'm not sure. We're just going to do first step first and throw away or get the ones for recycling. Alright, I guess that's what I'll do. Go get rid of the ones that I know I don't want, like the thicker plastic ones. Like that's even a good one, but it's got writing on it. The thicker ones like this, I'm gonna keep and just stack up. This one was a Calathea orbifolia, RIP. RIP orbifolia. And the rest of these, like, I mean, that black one's pretty good. Any that are like super thin like this, we're gonna recycle. Oh, I got spider webs on me. Like that one's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna start stacking this over here. Okay, this is a good cover pot. Definitely gonna keep that. And then these two big giant pots I'm gonna keep. These are outside pots, and this is kind of outside pots, so I'm gonna stack these together. Okay, let's see what's in this basket. Oh, this stuff came out of the shed. So again, the thicker plastic ones, this one was a Sansevieria. I can just read all these and tell this is basically what all I've killed. That one's, I don't know, it's kind of thin, but this one's good for propagation. I'm gonna start getting like to where I can't, apothos, where I can't let go of things. Okay, these I really love. These are like nice and thick, and these fit perfect as like, you know, Silvery Ann. Both of these were Silvery Anns. I still have the Silvery Ann. Okay, there's a lot of these. I gotta set this basket down. Okay, I'm gonna try to get rid of some of these. Do I need this? Like, what on earth am I gonna ever put in something this size? Pixie foliage. These two, yes, because they don't have drainage holes, so these two little things are good for moss. You guys, I have issues. Okay, these I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna put this type of plastic ones together. What is that? Right now, and then I'm gonna decide. Okay, so those type, these are a no. Okay, we're gonna trash him. I'm gonna let go of both of those. Oh my god. I have so many, you guys. Why do I do this to myself? Look, a surprise. A little owl. Oh. I have so many of these plastic ones. I need to just throw them away. Why am I wanting to keep these? Why am I wanting to keep them? I don't know. Lovely. Some nice old water. It's great. Just great. Alright, I'm going to start working from this side. Okay, this one's trash. I like the clear ones. Oh, what's it? Ooh, a tray. My phone's ringing. So those two are kind of thicker and they match. So I'm thinking about keeping those. I'm gonna let both of these thin ones go. Let's see what else. Okay, this can go over here on the other side. I'm gonna put that in there for now. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys the progress I've made so far. I got all the hanging baskets together. didn't really do any of that. And the plastic things that I am probably going to be keeping together. So what I want to do right now is go through all of these and decide what I want to keep, because I don't need to keep all of them, and I do have more of the little handles inside in my drawer, so if it's missing a handle, I'm not really worried about it because I know I have more. So I'm just going to pick out the best ones that I like out of the hanging ones to keep, and then I need to stack up the terracotta and keep purging some more things. So I don't really love this kind. I like this style of basket better, but that one just looks just worn out and it's kind of cracky. So we're gonna let this whole thing go, but I'm gonna take this off of here. Okay, so this one's gonna go. Do I have mates? I kind of like to have matching for some reason. I don't know, you guys, I'm being hoarderish right now where I don't want to let like anything go, because I'm like, well, what if I plant seeds in it for the porch, when I think I should just let like a bunch of these go, except for the brown ones, basically. A little makeshift trellis out of a hanger. I was obviously in desperate need. I need to let a lot of these go. I don't need to hold on to them. I need to stop trying to be a hoarder, because basically what I'll do is I'll just keep them like I've constantly kept them. And my pile won't get any smaller or more organized. Keeping these handle things on here is just like a nuisance. So I'm gonna stick them all down in that pot for right now. Ew, that's like a freaking spider web thing. I have a bucket of trash right there. Okay, I like the little brown ones because this top part spins, and I actually have a couple inside that I want to, like, you know, put on this little spinning hook instead of the ones that are just stationary. Okay, so I'm gonna match up all the brown ones. Here's a tray from someone. Dump out the trash and just see. Let's just see what condition they're in. R.I.P. Leah. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep these brown ones because these are in just decent condition, and I like that they have a tray. If I really was desperate to put something hanging inside, I could. So I'm going to keep these right here. I have all of my little handles, which I think I'm going to start a little handle drawer out here. I do. I already have a spot. You can't see. Let me show you what I got in here. Okay, so I just added in all of those, and it just has some like handle things in there, so that's how that's gonna be. I hear phantom cries sometimes, you guys. I think Dallas is crying, and it's not. It's like a cat or something. So here's the ones that I'm gonna keep, and then I am going to recycle all of these because I don't need all these hanging plants baskets. And these are like really in rough shape. The brown, I kept the best ones, what I thought could be cleaned up at least. So we're gonna put these in recycling. Now I think I need to get my terracottas all together, especially the ones this size. And if there's any dirt in them, I'm gonna empty them out in this little bucket. Organized, so I know what I have. Failed art project. Look, another failed art project. This was from when we were doing some kind of like paint a pot challenge or something. Oh yeah, here it is on this side. This is what I painted, a little peanut. I tried. All right, so I'm just gonna put all the like stuck sizes together. Oh gosh. Okay, this needs to go with its like kind. Oh my gosh, style and this pot was my favorite, and I used all of these have been used. I used these for a really long time, and then I just realized every plant, I can't get dust in my eye. Every plant does not do good in a terracotta pot. So unless you use it as a cover pot, I don't really use it as much anymore. So yeah, I still have something in my eye, dirt in my eye. Do I have any more of that size? No, so I'm gonna put this size next. I have 2 or 3 big pots. This one's like brand new, you guys. I think I remember I had what did I have in this? I had something in this. I have 2 matching, so this would be good for the front porch. Oh, I know, it was those like plants that like had all the like curly things. They're like pointy with like curly. I don't know, you guys. I killed them 2 years in a row, so I'm not buying another one. They're really cool looking, and they're cheap, but you know, I'm basically not gonna buy any plants for like my porch or anything. We're just gonna be growing seeds. I have a huge bag of seeds, which I do need to pull out and look at to see like when do I need to start sowing the seeds, because I don't know, I've never done it. So I think I just want to fill my porch up with flowers and just do a bunch of potted things, because I have like some old soil on the front porch. I have a decent amount of potting soil that I can fill these things with, is to where I won't have to like buy any potting soil, I don't think. And yeah, I got to figure out like, do I just put them in the pots to start them? Do I start them in like, I have a whole bunch of stuff in here in my shed, more things of trays to like start like, you know, plants, vegetables, seeds, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. So I got to decide. We're going to look at the seed packs in a little while, so I'm going to keep organizing, and I want to set up out here like all my really nice pots, because I am going to bring the nice ceramic ones that I took from the plant room back in there. I'm going to go through them all and organize them and figure out which ones are like the really nice pots, because I like to use those first. And we're gonna keep organizing, because I don't think that I need all of these. Do I need all of these? Let's see what size fits in the terracotta, because I like to use these as cover pots now. And this size does fit in there. There's some leftover soil, but this size does fit down in there perfect. So I don't know. I'm trying to get rid of more things, but it's hard when you're by yourself. That's why I always say like cleaning out things, it helps to have a friend, because they can be like, you don't need that, let it go. So I don't know, I still have a mess over here, so let's move on over to this side and start getting like things together. Okay, like things together, that's what we're doing. Okay, let's get the like things together. I think I need to push all this terracotta like into this corner over here. I haven't gone through these over here yet. There's a bunch of stuff inside here because it's heavy. Ow. Okay, we're gonna push this terracotta back. I am glad I did not spray and wipe this thing down, because you guys, dust and things everywhere. Okay, I probably just scratched this. Surprise pot. Oh yeah, he's cutie. He needs to go inside so I can make sure to use him. Dead plant that needs to be dumped out, but I do like these. These are good for like little propagations, so I'm gonna keep these. Plant Velcro, I'm gonna stick in this drawer because I will reuse this. What? Oh, some moss. I think it's time to let that go because it's been outside and I don't know what pest has been in here. This basket was so cute and I had it inside for a long time and I really love it. I thrifted it, but I've left it outside. I mean, it's got like a little bit of mold around the top. I don't know if I can clean it. Is that like a wasted cause? Should I just let it go? But it's a cute little cover pot. I should not have stuck it outside. If I wouldn't have stuck it outside, it wouldn't have gotten, you know, moldy. No. Here is what I want to keep. I don't know, it still looks like too many. I have some big pots down below that I'm going to stick over there on that wall, but I want to keep these because I do use these. I had somebody leave a really funny comment on my channel. It cracked me up. They literally said, because I was talking about the plants dying, and they were like, anytime I've ever put a plant in these pots, they've died. These are like the death pots, or it was something to that extent. And yeah, obviously everything that was in here died. But they have done well for me, like in certain situations. I have some that is one size smaller than this, and I like those a lot, and I use them inside. Like I have a couple plants in those, and yeah, they hold a decent amount. These are just from like Lowe's or Home Depot. But what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put all of these outside type pots. So like this one, I don't know, it's chipping, but it is kind of cute, like for my porch maybe. So I'm gonna put all of the hanging ones and any of the outside pots in this little potting shed. And then what I wanna do is I wanna move these inside, like my nice pots, or I think before I move these inside, I wanna pull what's out in this cabinet because, oh crap, I forgot there's more terracotta down there. I knew I had more terracotta than just this. Let me unload what's in here so I can organize it and then like put back in here what I want to go in here, if that makes sense. Lushy. Oh my gosh, I have so many in here, you guys. These are really heavy, you guys. Ow! These will be really cute for my front porch for flowers. All right, I'm gonna show you all what I pulled out of here. I have issues. I feel like this right here could just be my thumbnail and be like, do I have issues? Do I have problems? Am I a hoarder? Well, looks like a lot more. So how am I gonna do this? Okay, I want to get the same size thing. So any of my, let's just put all the little animal planters, any kind of animal planter, we're gonna move over here so I can put him on the little pull-out tray. This one's cute. My husband got me this plant for my birthday a couple years ago. It had succulents in it, and they lived a while. Okay, they lived a long time. Another little kitty, he's so cute. He was thrifted. This little propagation thing is so cute. It was thrifted as well. $1.40. I want to go thrifting so bad, you guys. I've not been thrifting in months, like forever. Okay, so let's see, more little animals. This one's so cute. That's why I saw Target had these little animal ones, and I didn't buy one. I'm really proud because I tend to just buy them. This, I think, is like a little soap thing. Thrifted him as well. All right, we'll move some of these over to give room for the animals. Okay. I mean, am I ever gonna have a plant like that fits in this? All right, so I think this scrunchie is not doing the job. What postpartum hair loss, you guys, is crazy. What I want to do is take all of these face animal planters, and I'm going to stick them in the drawers in this cabinet right here. And then I'm gonna move all the plastic, like outside-y pots, to the shed, and I might just leave the terracotta ones sitting out here, and then move all the really nice ones back into my plant room. So That's the deal. I could have gone and got like a rubber band or a better thing. Guys. Okay, nothing broke. A little stink bug. Wonderful. I hate these things. Alright. Everything's dirty. And I really don't care right now because Dallas is going to be waking up soon. So I kind of want to just get things put away. I'm not washing all the planters. Should save that for another day. Okay, so now I feel totally exposed as to how much of a hoarder I am. But here's what I got so far, okay? I think I'm just going to leave the terracotta sitting out for right now. I'm going to take that stack down. I'm going to show you guys real quick what these two cabinets look like. Top shelf. Lots of little animals and small planters. Bottom shelf, more planters that I don't really know what to do with. Those plastic ones, some other ones. So at least I know where everything is. Then here is what the rest looks like. I'm gonna put this whole stack in this potting shed right there. So all of those are gonna be gone out of sight. These right here are my favorite ones and the nicest ones that I have. I'm gonna be taking these inside and putting them on my shelf in my plant room, and pretty much all of these have been thrifted except for I think those two were not, or my mother-in-law gave them to me, like 99 cents, and this one had a date, 1987. How cool is that? Like, are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I thrifted this one. This one is also a signed piece, $1.99. This guy, I know I thrifted him as well. $1.40 maybe, but they just need to be cleaned up. Okay, this is the one I got from Target recently, $1. This guy came from Home Depot, Lowe's. That's just a bowl in there. This guy I did thrift. He is also signed $2.99. This one says Mexico, and it is gorgeous. I usually always keep a plant in here and just use this as a cover pot, but I want to use it, so all of these are going to go inside. I think my mother-in-law gave me one of these. This one was thrifted. And then, like I said, these were the only ones that I had bought. So, not bad. Thrifted or gifted. I think my mother-in-law gave me that one. Well, I know she gave me this pot. I'm not exactly sure if she gave me that one. I might have thrifted that one. So, these are all going to go inside on the shelf. And then I'm going to keep these really nice ones for flowers for the front porch because they're like more decorative. And then I have, look at how many of these I have. But like I said, I had plants in that size for a really long time. And then I just realized I'm underwater. So I do want to keep all my terracotta because I'm going to reuse it. Unless it's broken, I'm not going to throw it away. And even if it does have like little chips and stuff like that one, I'm still not going to throw it away. So I feel pretty dang good, okay? It's not like clean, but at least it's like first step of being organized. So we're going to take these ones inside, and I'm going to put these in the potting shed, and then I want to go look at my seeds and see if when I got to start planting seeds, because yeah, I have a bunch of seeds. All right, you guys, so let's go through all of my seeds, because what I'm wanting to do is all those nice pots and the big pots that I have already out on the front porch that had like bulbs and things, I want to do seeds, okay? I want to do like butterfly gardens, and I do have two huge square little garden boxes that my husband built me that I might put in the backyard here. But first I want to do all the potted things. So let's go ahead and go through my seeds. Here is my giant pile of seeds. Some of them are loose, like in here, like the packets came undone. And I think I want to organize them into like the like categories and just rubber band them. Should have got rubber bands, but I just thought of that. And see what I have. And I need to look to see like when I'm supposed to plant them. and what exactly it says. So we're just into March, and this one for my area says March through May. That's a pretty wide span. So I think anytime I'm ready to do this, I can probably plant them. So I don't know anything about flowers. I've never planted flower seeds before. I have planted some, but they did not do very well when my dog passed away. I planted some seeds down on his grave, but on her grave. We've lost so many animals. I have like an animal graveyard in my backyard. Okay, so these are beautiful. I've got these. I'm just gonna start stacking them up. I might point the camera down. We've got these right here. And these say this March through August. So I guess I got to figure out when exactly I'm gonna plant them, but I wanna do like a mixture of things. I do have some cilantro, which I am so excited for because we eat cilantro all the time. So I got any kind of herbs or anything that they had, and I have some basil. So this will be fun to do like a little mixed herb garden. I was thinking I could put it maybe right here on this window box one. Those are cool. I've never seen that type before. So I'm just gonna spread them out here on the ground. Oh, I love these. Those are so beautiful. I should probably be saying the names so I can get them in my head as to what's what, but I can barely remember my plant names, let alone a bunch of different flowers. Those are beautiful as well. So yeah, I don't even know what I have. I'm gonna point the camera down so I can show you guys. Here's my bag. So we're just gonna put the like things, and I gave some of the more cilantro, yay. I gave some of these away to a friend as well. More. Oh, look at how pretty. Those are gorgeous. So yeah, we're just gonna keep lining up. Yay, I got more cilantro than what I thought I had. Are these morning glories? Yeah, morning glories, so pretty. Ooh, look at these. Ooh, that's awesome. I want, you know, a, what's it called? A filler, a thriller, and a spiller. I can't remember, but you want one high, something like kind of going over the side, and then, ooh, pretty. Then some that are like fillers. What is this? More morning glories. These are just blue. Where did I put those morning glories? What are these? Honestly, I would try to say the names, but I feel like I'm gonna mess up and you guys are gonna be like, that's not what it is. No, I'm kidding. I have really nice clients. I don't have mean clients. Oh my gosh, I'm a hairdresser, so was a hairdresser. I haven't been working. So I'm used to saying clients. Subscribers. I have really nice subscribers. You guys aren't like that. Okay, morning glories. Basil. So it looks like we have, ooh, this one's pretty. Let's see what else I got. More mix. My butterflies are going to be so happy this year. I just hope I can get them to sprout. So here are all the flower seeds that I have, and I seriously paid like $3 for these. Also, like I said, I gave some to a friend, so this is insane. I got them for like 90% off or something. They were so cheap, like a couple cents a piece, like 3 cents, I think. So I have a lot of these. Only have one of those. Only have one of these. We've got a couple of those. 2 packs of these, which are gorgeous. Basil, cilantro. I'm really excited about this. I really don't use basil, honestly, you guys, because I don't cook much like Italian type food, but I'm still probably going to grow it. But the cilantro, yes, I use it like all the time. 3 packs of these just wildflower mix. I've got a bunch of morning glory. Got 2 of those and 2 of these. 1 of these. Those are so pretty though. A lot of petunias, and 2 of these. So I think I'm going to go just grab a rubber band and rubber band all these together and stick them in my drawer. There's some loose seeds. I might just shake out over here. I might just shake them out and just see what happens. But yeah, I have a lot. I'm really excited. I think this is going to be beautiful just to fill my front porch with a bunch of flowers, and I don't have to worry about treating plants to come inside or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love having a million plants on my front porch, but this is what we're going to do this year, and I want to do it for the butterflies. So, and we get beautiful butterflies if I have flowers around. So yeah, we're going to do this soon. I just need to, I don't know. I think I need to wait till like after Easter. Isn't that what it is usually to plant things outside? All right, you guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I feel like I exposed myself again. I'm just going to go through and just clean out my whole house and just show you guys how it forces me to do it. But anyways, thank you for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Do you guys hoard up pots? Let me know, okay, if that I'm not alone in the pot hoarding thing, because I don't know, as you saw, I have issues. I feel like I cannot let them go. Like, I do not need 150 plastic pots. Nice pots, I understand keeping because, you know, it's like decorations or whatever. So that I get, but hoarding up all these like stupid plastic ugly pots that I never reach for, you guys. But in my mind, I'm like, well, what if I want to do a vegetable garden and I want to do a potted garden? No, if I'm going to do a vegetable garden, I will buy like buckets or something to do it in, not use like super flimsy plastic pots. So I don't know why I can't just get rid of them. I do feel better today going through everything and getting somewhat organized for spring. I just feel like there's so much stuff that needs to be done. Our carport has to be cleaned out. I feel like we got a mess everywhere, and it's time. It's like nice and warm out, which is so crazy. And yeah, we'll probably get like a couple cold days, but honestly, like the cold is done for us. So now is the time for me to get on top of organizing things. And yeah, I'm just gonna make beautiful little flower pots for my front porch instead of plants. I mean, it is plants, but you know what I mean. Instead of house plants. I'm gonna move maybe a couple out there, but overall, I just wanna have like a bunch of flowers for a butterfly garden. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know that I'm not alone in hoarding up all of these planters, because you know what, I don't know, I have issues, okay? It's apparent when I go to clean out things that I have issues, and I'm ready to stop it. I want to get rid of things, clean, simplify, organize, all of that, and it's gonna take me a while to do it, but one little project at a time. So I do feel better today that I got some things done and was productive while Dallas was sleeping. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it. I'll be back at you guys again soon with another video. Bye.